Okay, you guys, lesson 9.4, the addition or subtraction method. We are still working on solving systems of linear equations with two variables. So far, we've learned to solve them by graphing. And you have to graph very carefully. We don't normally do that, but it will work. And if you have a graphing calculator or you have a graphing program, that makes it super easy, and you can always do that. The other way we learned was substitution. You solve one of the equations for a single variable, then you substitute that equation into the other place, or the other equation. Now today we are learning another way. It's called the addition or subtraction way. You can do it with addition or subtraction. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so suppose you have 5x minus y equals 12 and 3x plus y equals 4. Well, since this is equal to this and this is equal to this, and these two will have the same variables when they match, I can actually take the whole second equation and add it to the first. And you do it just like you would do multi-column addition. Each piece plus each piece. So 5x plus 3x is 8x. Negative y plus y. Notice what happens. It turns into 0. It's gone, and that's what we want. 8x is equal to 12 plus 4. 8x equals 16. Divide both sides by 8, and you're left with x equals 2. Now, I have to take x equals 2 and plug it back into this equation or this equation, doesn't matter which one, and find out what y would be. So 5 times 2 minus y equals 12, 10 minus y equals 12, minus 10 minus 10, negative y equals 2, y equals 2. So the answer to this solution set to this first system is 2, 2. X equals 2, y equals negative 2. Okay, let's do another one. That was the addition method. I added the two equations in order to eliminate one variable. Now this time I'm going to subtract 6c plus 7d equals negative 15. 6c minus 2d is equal to 12. Now, could I add them? Yes. Would it give me anything useful? No, because look, 6c and 6c would be 12c, and this would be 5d. We need to get rid of one variable. So if you notice, 6c and 6c are the same, so I'm going to subtract this whole thing from the top. Now you have to be careful, because if I subtract the whole thing, it's like being in parentheses. Each piece has to be separately subtracted, and so you'll need to distribute the subtraction. 6c minus 6c is 0. Yes. 7d minus negative 2d is like 7 plus 2, so that's 9d. Negative 15 minus 12 is negative 27. Divide by 9, solve for d. So d equals negative 3. Take negative 3 and plug it back in up here, either one. I'm going to do the second one this time. So 6c minus 2 times negative 3 equals 12. 6c plus 6 equals 12. 6c equals 6. So c is equal to 1. So I have 1, negative 3 as my solution set. Okay. That's really all there is to this. Now, there's a couple cautions. When you do this, the coefficients have to be the same or opposites on one variable. If they're not, this is the coefficient. The coefficients are the same, the coefficients on one variable are the same or they're opposites. If they're the same, you subtract. If they're opposites, you add. It eliminates it, one variable, then you find the other variable and plug it in. All right, go ahead and start your homework and let me know if you have any questions.